And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
It's so simple. He did.
Fastball.
So simple.
Well, it's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball
Thinking
down,
about that video with the goat.
So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this club is really struggling to score runs down towards the bottom third. It puts so much pressure on your
Well, unless you're Michael Jordan.
You're not scoring runs. So if they want to change their whole
then
game,
well, he retired to play baseball and realized he wasn't as good as baseball as he was at basketball. Baseball.
Donaldson.
He ain't good at baseball.
That changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making
yeah, maybe I'll be back. Maybe I'll just mow along. I don't know.
You want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
No, that's what Brett Favre said. Yeah, the first time he retired, he's like, maybe I'll be back next season. Maybe I'll just go home and mow along.
2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross,
his numbers don't say that.
Unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody.
No.
Than anybody in the
Funny thing is, like I think Peyton just retired because he couldn't hide that gut under the under the pads anymore. It started sticking out more and more every season.
Like baseball.
Like baseball.
That's what random said. Baseball.
I watched some movie with Exhibit in it, and it was like basically it was about
hoping to send him packing.
Killed Osama bin Laden, you know.
And that swung on and
so he's all dressed up in armor, and he got all these other guys around him carrying guns, and they're all fit. They look like they're fit, and like they're actually Navy SEALs, and then he got Exhibit, and his guts hanging out under the body armor.
3. He said it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, nobody else paid attention. Yeah, it was hilarious.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Yeah, I'm not repeating it. It was funny.
Now.
You missed
not
it.
among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Thank you.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch. Anything now.
Yep.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 3. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Blue Jays held in check. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless.
Baseball.
Francisco Liriano.
I'm Forrest Gump. I like baseball.
Toronto. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against them. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Brantley interplays with 997 career hits.
Wind up and the 0-1. Big pass at a slider.
That statistic's a little behind because yesterday he hit 1,000.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
Yeah, Michael Brantley got his 1,000th career hit.
Hey, did y'all hear O.J. Simpson got out on parole?
Rolled slowly to first. Smoke fields it cleanly.
O.J. Simpson did?
Himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got.
They're cracking.
That's the kind of power that.
Yeah, they're cracking down on the baiting thing because of female corrections officers.
And everything else. So anytime he steps into the box,
offended by
he's
it.
exciting to watch.
Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, I'd want him to be doing it as much as possible. Keep him calm.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Especially if you're in a solitary confinement cell for 23 hours a day. What else are you going to do?
And the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Over to
You got a
Smokey
cinder block
first,
wall.
and 2 away.
Batting third, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Hey,
To the at-bat on its way.
Saber.
Adam lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, that's not a
You know, Saber, if you
This fella's got so much
got
power,
locked up,
but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone.
after a couple
Chasing
years,
that one
you'd
there
be
right there,
eligible
I'd go
for
back and
conjugal
throw it to him
visits.
again.
So, might be worthwhile for you at this point. Conjugal visits?
Takes this the other way to right.
Oh my God, get a
And
dictionary.
there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3
Or your
hitters
girlfriend.
are bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0.
Well, you can get one in prison. I'm not talking about some dude on your cell block. Get one, you just start.
Now at the plate,
Start writing letters.
And
Yeah.
he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Look.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
What a real man would have done. Gone out and killed enough foxes for that coat.
And that ends the inning. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. Here's
I'd still take a fox fur coat. Give me a cane.
His numbers between June
Nice shoes.
and July.
Strutting down the road.
Morales.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
One and one, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty
PVP.
surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks third on the team in that department.
He said, I love to lick your pussy. Oh my. This lady. This lady feeds a homeless guy. And the homeless guy says, I don't want this to eat. I would love to eat your pussy. She got a fat ass too. She got a fat ass.
Yeah.
See how much fun you can have sober?
Here's Steve Pearce now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
I can't even drink.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, you see there on the graphic, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of
That's a big gap there.
But he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that.
So next time you walk into the doctor and they ask you how many beers you drink a day, just go, I don't know, I'm an alcoholic, not an accountant.
Aggressiveness and make him chase now.
From the belt, the pitch.
Can I do what I'm doing?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Baxter. Thank you, your breath stinks.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians.
Mama do it.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the area.
Mommy want one of them
the top 5 fewest
mac
errors
and
in the
cheese
league.
cups.
They don't beat themselves very often.
It's like down my leg. Baby, he wants one of them cups. We ain't kids. Hell no. You cannot. Total big difference. Saber used to try going to AA meeting one time, but you have to be sober to go. It's fine. Well, I was a quitter because I knew my life was going to be so much better and I could live to when my kid was older. A beer? Or 20 beers. It's okay. Yep. Your friend needs AA. Mm. The first step is to admitting you have a problem. Until then, you're powerless over your addiction. Oh my God, I can't stop laughing about that. Excuse me, ma'am, but I don't want this food to eat. I want to eat your pussy. He told her like it was, and he was homeless as fuck. All I want is some pussy. That was funny as fuck. Mm. What? What? Okay. I know. Yeah. That's not good words. Guns are not good words, baby.
It's just mac and cheese for everyone.
Mm.
Take the lower in stock, take it out. Take it out. Open the door for you. Mommy, kinda gotta get in here. My dad kinda get in. Look, Mom. That means you got.
Yeah, babe. I know, babe. Babe, I know how to play video games. Okay? Okay, I know how to play.
Read the book.
Who?
Did you read the book, Mom?
Yeah, I did. I love you too. You talking to me? Caps? Oh, sorry. Were you talking to me, hon? Yeah. I'm gonna get him counseling. I said I'm getting him counseling. Love it. Man, what I could do is eat this whole 14-ounce bag of Starburst. Man, I'm fat fuck. Right? It's horrible. Yeah. That or Kit Kats. Yeah, he's making JoJo mac and cheese right now. Yeah, he is. I would. Take that upstairs. Thank you. Nope. He done passed out. Oh. Those are very healthy. Mm, almonds. Who's who is Jay Locklear? Jay Locklear? Oh, fuck your mayonnaise. No. Oh, fuck. Yuck. Hmm. Mm. I love butter with my pussy. Yeah.
Chocolate
You have
syrup.
to earn it to beat them.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ezekiel Carrera stands in as he looks at a call.
You're one crack.
Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
What? Did you need that?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Did you? No, I'm asking, is it really called salsa?
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Bonnie!
Batting eighth, shortstop, Ryan Goins.
No.
Now at the plate, Ryan Goins, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
You need human interaction.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
No, that's great.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to
That's
use right
true.
here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
He needs Bonnie tonight, not salsa.
Well,
Carrasco pauses.
that sounds like he had a problem and found a solution to it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left
He
for
needs
Toronto.
Bonnie
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Santana.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well,
Almond shrapnel.
Baseball, a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not
The
serious
hell is
enough.
almond
He's high
shrapnel?
for it with the good leap, but he just can't
It's
bring
like
it
the cum of the almond.
Is that like when the Allman Brothers amplifiers explode or something? You get almond shrapnel? Well, I'm glad we're all avoiding the almond shrapnel then.
That allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Brendan Guyer stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Oh, man. You know, there are a lot of pig farms out in the area. You'd probably work good as a pig collar. See? Okay.
Okay.
Take a full breath before you pass out. I don't see how we could be fake. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Yo, Patrick, get your boy. Get your boy. Get your boy, man. Get your boy.
Dar, you might start heading over there now in case he needs actual CPR.
To mouth to mouth.
D-Rod. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and...
I made it worse. I made it worse.
Count leaving at 1.
That didn't help.
Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough.
Oh my God. It's like anything you say to him just gets him more amped up. Just keeps going.
Changeup, back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There's his ab workout for the week.
Corner, but this misses, and it's back to even.
Has anybody ever heard of bun-ups?
I heard of what?
Bun-ups.
Bun-ups. No, is that something for your butt?
Bun-ups.
Yeah, is that something for your butt? Make your butt bigger?
When you squeeze your butt cheeks.
And at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, Forza is more a gold standard these days.
The 2-2 one more time.
Get down, bitch.
And another foul ball.
Get down. Jesus.
And he popped him up.
Yeah.
Smoke will stay with it as he
Why
backs
you just
up and puts it away.
Backseat. Just take the passenger seat out of your car.
Defensive alignment for the Blue Jays.
Shit.
Analytics and the shit.
Yeah, and this here.
This team is old school. They may be a dinosaur.
Well, you work. You work in mechanics. Why not pick up like some
standard baseball?
Just go to a junkyard, go to a pole part junkyard and just go out there with a couple of wrenches.
What the fuck?
No, you don't.
White trash.
You're talking like you got to do like a full car interior setup here. All you need is the seat from the car on the rails, build a 2x4 box to set it on so it's an appropriate height, and just screw that bitch down. I mean, you don't need to go. It doesn't. Yeah. some plywood, some 2x4s, a sawzall, a drill, some screws. You don't need to make it so it survives a rollover crash. You're just gonna sit in it. Yeah, fuck.
What the fuck are y'all thinking?
I've seen setups like that, yeah. Uh-huh. Front and peripherals. Yeah.
Wow. I got into
Or you could save half the money and just buy the VR for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
So striding forward now, Eric Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Nope,
there's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0.
And
fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to.
Pussy pink. Pussy pink.
Get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, I feel you. I gotta build something out of wood. I can't fucking do it. You need something welded together and machined. I'm your guy. But if you need something like a square box made out of 2x4s or plywood, don't call me.
Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch.
I can handle that. Hey, made of wood. Yes, sir. Did you eat that mac and cheese?
You're his sword buddy.
You want another one? Okay, I'll be right back.
You take care of your dog. He doesn't have a dog. I don't have dildos. I don't have dildos. I have the real thing. No, I have butt plugs. Yep. I tickle it. I want to see a picture.
Dude, that looks so cool.
I want to see.
It's only $500, man.
Where'd the echo come from?
Huh? Hello?
Oh, adjustable too. Slide it back.
There's the echo.
There's the echo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
It's your mic.
What's wrong with it?
What? I didn't say you. I'm talking about paint.
What's wrong with my mic?
Who knows?
Who knows?
What's
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Echo.
Hello. Echo.
Yep,
Echo.
it's still there.
Is it me?
All right, everybody silent. Hello. Yo.
Hey. Hang on. I think it's
Yo.
you.
It's me?
Yep.
Hold on. I
I
gotta,
muted you and the echo went away.
I gotta figure out how my camera works. Hold on.
Is Random's mic on? Okay, Random's using the camera, so what are you using?
Yeah. Random's mic is on.
You got what?
Random's mic is on. But I'm using the Turtle Beaches, so I gotta figure out how to do the camera. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, it's after 10 anyway. I'm hopping off.
Okay.
I just realized that it's after 10 o'clock.
I gotta figure out if the camera's working. Hold on.
Hey guys, I'll catch you. What's tomorrow? Oh, it's back. Have a good one, Papa.
Bye, Popo.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys fix that mic, man.
I'm trying.
Well.
He's trying, Justin. Just bear with it.
I don't know how to do the camera, guys, so. Hold on. I'm just unplugging this mic. So. Okay, is that better? Okay. I got muted yours.
The hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Yes.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now batting, Darwin Barney, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Dude, matters when you walk out of your house.
And that one stayed too low,
shut
apparently.
the door behind you and realize the door's locked, so you don't have your keys.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Russell Martin now, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Carrasco pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Wow, only 3? Man, I'm not drunk.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
See, that's the thing is except for 2 counts.
Riding in once again,
Michael Brantley
drop out for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Yeah. I had a blast.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
The only ones I had.
The windup and
the
the
0-1.
0-1.
Headliners in Toledo.
Hard hit ball to second.
I think I had like total both times.
By Barney gets him 1 away.
Total both times I went there, I had like 4 beers
And
each
with
time.
that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Lindor.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Yeah, I don't like
Francisco
it.
Lindor.
Dulce
0 for 1 here in the early
experience for
going.
me when I go to a concert if I drink.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
When I go to a concert, when I show up, I want to remember.
Number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And most of the concerts I went to were more tours, so
1 for 1
110 degrees out, you don't want to drink anyways. Too hot.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one
there's
here and chops it
there's
foul
an easy
right at
trick
home
to
plate.
getting up front at a concert. No, this is one you can show up late as hell.
Get out of me!
All you gotta do is make a big scene about chugging a beer, and then just go, "Oh, I'm gonna puke! I'm gonna puke!" And you just work your way up front. Everybody gets out of your way. Try it. It works. I'm done.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You start yelling, I'm
We've
going to
seen a
puke.
lot of
Everybody
guys
gets out of your
swinging
way.
at
I don't
pitches
care
out of
which
the
way
strike
it is.
zone
Nobody
early
wants
on
to
in this
puke.
game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on.
0-1's the count.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off.
Ready with the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. To 2-2 now.
Good night.
Good night.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, Friday.
Hey, Justin.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 on its way.
7-year-old game.
Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Brandon.
Settling in now, Brandon Geyer.
Brandon Geyer, God, that's a good.
What? What?
Are you watching videos on your phone?
No. That's Caps.
Caps.
That's not me. That's Caps. No, you watching the videos?
High pitch.
Brenda looked at me like I was the problem.
No, I don't want it up here. No.
You go put that in the trash.
Yeah, ball goes in the trash, king goes in the soil.
Well, you gotta
You
go
want
back
too
up.
cold to walk down here?
You gotta go back upstairs past the trash cans, get to your room.
Yeah, ain't a thing.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fast
inside.
No, I'm about to go to bed too.
ball just misses for ball
We'll play
1.
tomorrow.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
All right, guys, I'm getting off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at sinking, but that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, number 4. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for 1. On to...
He's out.
I'm getting off too. No, I had no time to finish it, but I only got a 4th inning, so I'll start it over again tomorrow. Yeah, you do.